For some reason, skincare is way more common and important to girls than it is for boys. That's actually strange when you think about it, since we as men generally don't wear makeup and have to display our unrefurbished skin to the world all day, giving us an even better reason to do all we can to achieve great skin. In studies, healthy looking skin has been shown to be an important determiner of human physical attractiveness, and well kept skin is registered as a perceived health trait. We don't need science to know that flawless skin boosts attractiveness, but we do need to look at studies to know how to actually get the flawless skin. I've put a document going deeper on the science behind the things that I'm covering for the interested down in the description below. And also, before jumping straight into it, I want to give an important PSA. I would recommend you to proceed with everything regarding skincare with the notion that less is more. Skin is, like many other things in life, largely determined by genetics. If you have good skin already, meaning that your skin is smooth, barely any breakouts or acne, no dryness or oilyness, etc., this especially applies to you. That is because you have less to gain and much more to lose. Many of these products and procedures will obviously impact your skin and could cause you to experience skin issues, maybe for the first time in your life. I don't see enough people talking about this in the skincare space online. Everyone seems to think that people, regardless of their starting point, should get on some high maintenance skincare routine just for the sake of it. This is basically just people that has been brainwashed in their little skincare bubbles and by the skincare companies, and it is, in my opinion, just stupid. However, there are things that generally benefit everyone, like applying some sort of sunscreen daily. But more on that later. The first part is the nutrition and lifestyle. To give your skin the best circumstances to get that radiant, spotless and smooth look, you should make sure that you feed it right. The first thing is to up your water intake. On average, the skin is about 64% water. And water is great for clear skin because it keeps it hydrated, helping your skin stay plump and radiant and maintaining elasticity, suppleness and overall skin health. It also flushes out toxins and maintains the skin's moisture barrier. Hydration reduces redness, inflammation and excess oil production. Remember, it's about staying adequately hydrated and not excessive water consumption. And also, your diet plays a vital role in healthy skin. The very short summary is that a clean diet with lots of protein and vegetables and fruit is good for your skin. More specifics will be found in the document below as well as on the screen. The next thing is sleep. Quality sleep is underestimated when it comes to achieving healthy glowing skin. During sleep, your skin undergoes repair and regeneration, reduces inflammation and produces collagen for elasticity and plumpness. Sleep also reduces dark circles and puffiness. Step 2 is the actual skincare routine. We will begin with the morning routine. Start by washing your face. In the morning you can do it with or without a cleanser, by just splashing lukewarm water on the face, but at night before bed you should definitely make sure that you use a cleanser, but more on that later. Be gentle, both in the products you use and in your technique. You're cleaning your face, not your car engine. And if you decide to cleanse in the morning, which you probably should actually, be careful to not choose products that contain alcohol as it dries the skin out. Also, in general, always choose products from a reputable brand. If a brand only seems to be found on Amazon or eBay, then I'd avoid it. And I recommend Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser or CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. Let's say that you got your hands on a good cleanser, how do you use it correctly? It's not exactly rocket science, but if you want to know how the pros do it, pause the video or check the document below. Let's move on to serums. Difficult words already? Don't worry, this step is completely optional, but I just want to educate you skincare know-nothings on the order of things. If you have a serum or other so-called actives, this is when you apply them, after face wash and before moisturizer. Note that some ingredients and actives, such as those with vitamin C, niacinamide and, I can never pronounce this right, hyaluronic acid, are in general better to use in the morning, whereas other serums are designed to be used at night. For example, this thing called retinol, which I will cover in the PM routine, should only be used at night. Retinol can increase sun sensitivity in the skin, making it a no-go for daytime wear. But most actives is fine to use both in the AM and in the PM. If you don't know what any of these things are, don't worry about it, you'll catch up as we go. Like I said previously, you don't need a serum, but it is an opportunity to more effectively manage specific skin concerns or just provide a variety of benefits. My favorite is the ordinary zinc and niacinamide formula. It's very affordable and it helps with boosting skin brightness, improves the smoothness and reinforces the skin barrier over time, and a bunch of other benefits, such as helping to regulate oil and therefore calming things like acne and fungal acne. Let's move on to the next step. After cleansing and the optional serum, you should use a moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated. I can highly recommend products from CeraVe and Neutrogena. If you live in a very humid environment, you could go a bit easier on a moisturizer. And if you want to go more in depth, you can pick one according to your own skin type. So if you have dry skin, you should opt for rich moisturizers that are cream, oil or milk based. For example, the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream, which is very affordable and is actually a combined body and face lotion. And people who have oily skin should always choose a non-comedogenic, meaning that it doesn't clog pores, and lightweight moisturizer. Water and gel-based formulations work the best for such skin types, such as the Cetaphil Daily Oil-Free Facial Moisturizer with SPF 35. And the people with combination or normal skin will benefit the most from moisturizers that are neither too heavy and oily nor too watery. For example, the one that I just mentioned, or the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Plus, and another good one is the CeraVe Ultralight Moisturizing Gel. Let's move on to the next step, which is sun protection. Always use sun protection cream before leaving your house, especially if you are white. But don't be lazy even if you are not, because even the darkest of darkest people only have a natural SPF of around 15. A smart idea is to use a moisturizer lotion that has SPF built into it, like the one I previously mentioned, to get one less step in the routine. This is a long-term looks max, since it saves you from developing wrinkles, dull and saggy skin and discoloration, etc. A little side note is to use a chapstick on your lips as well, because dry chapped lips look horrible, so you should avoid those with this cheap and simple solution. Let's move on to the night routine, aka the PM routine. Like I said previously, cleanser in the morning is optional, but at night it's mandatory. You should definitely use a cleanser to clear your skin's pores from all the dirt that gets stuck on it during the day. This will help with preventing breakouts and other skin conditions as well. Many pros even recommend to double cleanse in the evening. But I'd say this is a bit too much of a hassle, at least for beginners. This next step is retinoids. If you don't have any problems with acne, and if you are younger than 20 years old, maybe even up to 25, I'd say that you should skip this part. Retinoids is arguably the most potent skincare active that there is. It can actually reverse wrinkles and sun damage, so it's great for anti-aging, and it also does wonders for acne. If you want to start with retinoids, you should know that it comes in different strengths. I recommend starting with the weakest ones on the market and see if you need to up the strength. Apply a pea-sized amount from the cream and rub it evenly on your skin before going to bed. Only use them in the evening routine onto clear skin and start slowly with just applying it once a week and then gradually do it more and more. After cleansing and any potential retinoids or other actives and serums, don't forget to moisturize. The same as I said for moisturizers in the morning applies. Optimally pick one for your own skin type. The only difference is that you obviously don't need to care for any sun protection in the night. That was it for the actual skincare. Lastly, I want to say that if you're struggling with more severe skin conditions, you should go to see a dermatologist, since they are medically trained and can give you an individual plan for your specific skin conditions. And that was all for the video. Please like, please comment and please subscribe, and bye!